Have you ever stopped to think, about a world where just typing words could actually lead to, well, profit, real money?
It sounds a bit sci-fi, doesn't it?
It really does. Imagine creating like genuinely stunning art without ever needing a paintbrush or hiring someone super expensive and then selling it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's unpack this then. For this deep dive, our mission is really to pull out the key insights from the sources you've shared about using these AI image tools to make money online.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a shortcut, right? To get your head around this whole new area. And I think we're going to find some pretty surprising facts and practical ways people are using this.
And what's fascinating here, I think, is just how fast this tech has moved.
Yeah.
It makes it not just possible, but actually really accessible for almost anyone.
Right.
So we'll be looking at specific AI tools, specific methods that kind of blend that creative idea with the technology.
Okay.
And as you'll see, the legal side, the cost side,
Yeah.
it's actually surprisingly good for people wanting to jump in.
Right. It honestly feels like a game changer. I mean, the basic idea is that anyone, literally anyone, can make professional-looking art just by typing words.
Yeah, just descriptions.
No drawing, no painting, no need to pay artists. We're talking about generating, well, what people call free AI art to earn money online. And the two things that jump out right away are, one, it's free to actually create the stuff.
Right.
And maybe even more critical, you're legally allowed to make money from it. It's not some murky legal thing. The sources are really clear on that.
Absolutely. And a great example of this is DALL-E 2. It's one of the big names right now in AI image generation.
Okay, DALL-E 2.
Yeah. And the basic function is super simple. You type in the description, maybe mention an art style you want, and boom, DALL-E 2 gives you 4 different images based on that.
4 options. Nice.
Exactly. But it does more too. You can ask for variations if you like one but want to tweak it.
Okay.
Or there's an expander tool. So if you made like a corgi's face, you could use the tool to expand the picture, see more of the dog, maybe its body. It gives you more creative room. Now, when this first came out, people were obviously blown away by the power. But the big questions were, who owns this? And how much does it cost?
Yeah, exactly those questions. Because you see this powerful tool, DALL-E 2, and your mind just starts racing, right?
Totally.
You think, wow, this could let people make serious income. Creating art that, honestly, would have cost hundreds, maybe thousands to commission before.
Easily.
But then, yeah, here's where it gets really interesting. That legal question is crucial. Who actually owns the rights? Is it me, the person typing? Or is it DALL-E? Because it'd be pretty useless if you made something amazing and then couldn't legally sell it.
That's a huge point. And the sources looked into DALL-E 2's terms of service on this. They're quite clear.
Okay.
Full commercial rights go to the user, the person who generated the art.
So I own it for making money.
You do. You own it for commercial use. Now, DALL-E does keep certain rights to use the artwork, but that's mainly so they can keep their service running and improve it.
Ah, okay.
Which, as the source mentioned, seems pretty reasonable and fair, especially for a free tool this powerful.
Okay, so it's powerful and it's legal to sell what you make. That's big.
It is.
But that leads to the next thought. Surely something this good has got to be expensive, right?
Yeah.
What did the sources find about the cost?
Well, this is the other surprise. The cost structure is incredibly generous. It's basically free to use.
Free? Really?
Yeah. When you sign up, you get 50 free image searches right off the bat.
Okay, 50 to start.
And then you get another 15 free searches every single month after that.
15 a month, ongoing.
Exactly. And what's really interesting is someone tested making multiple free accounts, and apparently that wasn't against the terms of service. So potentially even more free searches.
Okay.
So yeah, the summary is, DALL-E 2 is incredibly powerful, it's legal for you to profit from, and it's 100% free to get started with.
The potential seems massive. But, is it actually translating into real money for people? Did your research find concrete ways folks are monetizing this right now?
Oh, absolutely. A definite yes. It does translate into profit. Let's dive into 2 specific examples of how people are doing this literally right now.
Okay, pathway 1.
Pathway 1, selling digital products, often on places like Etsy.
Digital products, so not posters in the mail.
Exactly. The customer gets an image file, usually by email, and they print it themselves at home or a local shop.
Ah, okay. Less hassle.
Way less hassle.
Oh, yeah.
And super profitable, because think about it. Almost no inventory cost, no shipping, minimal overhead once it's listed. Most of the selling price is profit.
Wow. Any examples of success?
Yeah, one store highlighted was estimated to have made about 84,000 euros. That's what, over 87,000 US dollars?
87,000 from digital files.
Mostly profit, yeah. And using this Etsy research app, Allure, it helps you see what's selling, trends, niches.
Allure.
They found a really specific pattern in the top sellers. It was often a black and white sort of hand-drawn style photo of an animal wearing some kind of colorful accessory like glasses or a hat, all on a clean white background. Apparently really popular for kids' rooms, nurseries.
Okay, specific niche. So the big question, can DALL-E actually make that specific style?
That was the test. And yes, we tried prompting something like detailed pencil black and white drawing of a curious cat wearing light pink colored glasses on a white background.
And
it worked great. DALL-E nailed it. It confirmed it can definitely create both drawings and photos in that popular style.
okay, that's Pathway 1 digital downloads. What's the second one?
Pathway 2 is selling actual physical products using print on demand.
Print on demand, right. So the art gets printed on it.
Exactly. Onto posters, mugs, t-shirts, whatever,
Yeah.
and then shipped to the customer.
And is the money good there too?
Potentially even better per item. Another store example made over 12,000 euros in just 1 month.
12,000 in a month. That's
Over $300 a day, yeah. And their lifetime revenue was over 1.1 million euros.
whoa. Okay. What kind of art were they selling?
This is fascinating. Their top genre was Japanese ukiyo-e, you know, that
Oh.
classic style from the 17th and 19th century.
Oh, yeah. I know the style. Very distinctive.
Very. And obviously, new paintings in that exact style aren't really being made anymore, which makes historical ones valuable.
Right. Scarcity.
Exactly. So like a frog art painting in that ukiyo-e style was making them over 2,000 euros a month. Another, Fuji from Tago Bay, over 500 a month.
Okay, but how does AI help if the style is historical?
Well, that's the genius part. DALL-E was trained by scanning, tons of images, including the best historical masters of ukiyo.
So it was learn the style.
It learned the style incredibly well, so it can generate new original pieces in that ukiyo-e style instantly, overcoming the scarcity problem.
Wow, okay. That's clever.
And it leads to this cool idea they called cross-niching. You can tell DALL-E, make me a picture of a cup of coffee, but in the ukiyo-e style.
Huh. So you combine the style with a totally different modern subject.
Precisely. Suddenly we've got coffee posters in a classic Japanese style.
Yeah.
Maybe that appeals to baristas who also love Japanese art.
Yeah.
It opens up whole new markets.
I see. That's really smart. And how does the print-on-demand part work logistically?
It's pretty streamlined. You sign up for a free print-on-demand app. Printify is a popular one.
Printified. Yeah.
You upload your DALL-E art onto their blank product templates, posters, shirts, whatever. Then when someone buys it from your store, Printify handles all the printing, the packaging, the shipping directly to the customer.
And you just collect the profit?
You just keep the difference between the selling price and Printify's cost. And often, the profit margin per physical item can be higher than for a digital download.
Okay, that makes sense. But wait, I remember hearing that DALL-E images, aren't they kind of small when you download them? Like low resolution?
That is the main limitation, yes. The resolution isn't huge straight out of DALL-E.
So that could be a problem for printing, right? Especially bigger stuff.
It could be. I mean, for really small things like, say, laptop stickers, the original resolution might be fine. You could still print those at a sharp 300 dots per inch, or DPI.
Okay, small stuff is maybe okay. But what about posters? You need good resolution for those.
Exactly. So what does this all mean? Well, luckily, there's another AI solution for that problem.
AI to the rescue again.
Pretty much. There are AI image enlarger websites. These tools are specifically designed to increase the resolution and size of a picture, but here's the key. Without losing image quality.
How do they do that? Just stretching it makes it blurry, usually.
Right, simple stretching does. But these AI tools are smarter. They don't just stretch. They actually analyze the image and intelligently sort of fill in the extra pixels needed for the larger size, using their AI smarts to maintain detail and sharpness.
Okay, that sounds useful. Are they expensive?
There are usually two options. There's often a free plan.
Free is good.
Free is always good. It usually has a limit on how many images you can enlarge per month. Though again, that trick of using multiple free accounts seemed to work here too, based on the testing.
Uh-huh. And how much bigger can the free plan make images?
Typically up to 400% larger, which is actually enough for many mid-sized print-on-demand products like maybe notebooks or smaller prints to hit that quality benchmark of 300 DPI.
Okay, 400% is pretty significant. What if you need even bigger, like for large posters?
Then you probably look at the paid plan. It's usually pretty affordable, like around $9 a month in the example cited.
So $9 a month.
Yeah. And that typically lets you increase image sizes by up to 800%. That gives you plenty of resolution to print even large posters at a really crisp 300 dpi.
Got it. So even the resolution problem has a pretty accessible AI fix.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've really covered a lot here. The accessibility of these tools, the fact that it's legal to profit, the surprising lack of cost, and even the solutions to technical hurdles like resolution. The core takeaways seem pretty clear. It really feels like a new frontier is opening up, which I guess leads to a final thought for you, the listener, to chew on.
Right. It really raises an important question, doesn't it? How does this kind of technology fundamentally change what it even means to be an artist or a creator in this digital age?
Good question.
And maybe thinking even broader, beyond just art, what other completely new opportunities might pop up when you start combining niche interests you might have with these incredibly powerful, readily available AI tools in ways we haven't even thought of yet?
Yeah.
It's definitely a compelling new space to watch and maybe even participate in, something to ponder.